Southern California is home to many beautiful memorial parks designed to be well kept, lush spaces to remember the departed.
And in tonight's Look at This, our Desmond Shaw is over the memorial park that pioneered that very idea.
Well, take a look at this beautiful hillside in Glendale. This is Forest Lawn Glendale, a 300-acre flagship memorial park and final resting place for hundreds of thousands. And as far as cemeteries go, this one was very revolutionary. It was first established in 1906 by a group of businessmen from San Francisco, but according to LA Magazine, a man named Hubert Eaton is credited as the true founder, not just of Forest Lawn, but the entire concept of a memorial park. For most of human history up into the 20th century, cemeteries are almost always regarded as dark, dreary, depressing places, broken headstones, grounds in disrepair, few trees, and just generally macabre. But when Eaton took over management of Forest Lawn in 1917, he instituted a lot of changes. According to Encyclopedia Britannica, Eaton considered himself a devout but optimistic Christian. He believed that cemeteries should be optimistic places filled with a sense of joyful remembrance and celebrations of life. And he envisioned lush lawns, groves of trees, fountains, and works of art. He was quoted as saying, "This cemetery should be as unlike other cemeteries as sunshine is unlike darkness." One of the first big changes were removing upright grave markers and replacing them with either statues from established artists or simple bronze markers that are flush with the ground. You'll find replicas of Michelangelo's David and Moses statues here, amongst so many other works of art. In fact, there's so much art here that Forest Lawn opened its own museum on the grounds in 1952. The collection consists primarily of marble and bronze statues from European and American artists, but they also have a big stained glass collection, which includes some pieces that used to be a part of William Randolph Hearst's legendary collection. Some of the stained glass dates back to the early 1300s. Eaton had several long stints of managing Forest Lawn up until his death in 1966, and he is interred here in the Memorial Court of Honor in the Great Mausoleum. His nephew succeeded him to become CEO after his passing, and then his son succeeded him in 1987, so Forest Lawn has been a family affair for over 100 years. Today, the company owns 5 other memorial parks in Southern California, including another gorgeous park off the 134 freeway. Some of the most famous people of all time are buried here, including Michael Jackson and his father Joe, Carrie Fisher and her mother Debbie Reynolds, Jimmy Stewart, Buster Keaton, Lucille Ball, and Eaton's good friend Walt Disney even had his ashes buried next to him here. A gorgeous place that's as bucolic as it was innovative, Forest Lawn Glendale, just north of the 2 freeway. Taking a look at this from SkyCal, I'm Desmond Shaw.
And if you'd like Desmond to take a look at something interesting in your neighborhood, write us at lookatthis@cbs.com.